George Bush does not care about black people. Okay.
How many
3,
records can my record?
2. Welcome back to the Rolecall podcast. It's been a minute. We had a couple scheduling conflicts. We'll talk about that here in a little bit, but how are we, gentlemen?
Phenomenal.
If you guys couldn't tell, we actually have a new person on. We're gonna address that too. So this is Peyton Gregg. A lot of you may know him.
He is our diversity midget.
He is our diversity hire. He's very small. He can low-key fit in your pocket.
He's victim size.
One way to put it. But yeah, so there will be a video on the Instagram and the TikToks addressing this. We're going through some staff changes. We're making some of the full-timers part-timers and some of the part-timers full-timers, stuff like that. You can usually expect a cast of me, Peyton, Will, Trace, and Jacob. That should be the full cast. And then Sullivan Robinson, Isaiah Tizer, and an undisclosed third member may also be joining. I need to go talk to undisclosed third member because I don't know if he'd be down for that or not, but I'm sure he will. Anyway, so we haven't recorded in about almost a month now. Basically, what happened was I went on vacation. No comment. And then a week
Seems
after
pretty
that,
fishy.
he does seem pretty fishy. I went on vacation, and then pretty much the next week, they started school. Because I didn't really think that I hired a bunch of high schoolers to, be in a podcast. Not think about that. So they're in high school. Most, Greg does not apply, jobs. I also think Jacob doesn't apply. I don't think he has a job, but he has football. That's basically what's been going on. It's been really hard to try to balance everybody's schedules, but you can expect an upload probably every Wednesday. I will try to have it up by noon on Wednesdays, just because we're planning on recording on Tuesdays after all the games have happened. Immediately, we're gonna react to those and whatnot. You should expect that. And Wednesdays the episode will be up. But that's all of that out of the way. And again, this will be news on the Instagram and TikToks probably before this video is posted. Okay, gents, you guys got anything to say?
Nope, you pretty much covered it all. I have one thing to say.
What is that?
George Bush does not care about black people.
Yes, he does not. Just look at Gaga, the creative director of Polaroid. I like some of the Gaga songs. What does she know about cameras?
Didn't Gaga make like that song like Vogue or whatever?
That was not Gaga. I believe that was Donna.
Wait, I have a new combo. Ready? What are those? Dab.
Okay, getting into the news. So it's been 3 weeks since we've covered anything. Peyton, any big news things that have happened that you want to talk about?
Not off the top of my head, but I did see.
The biggest thing is there's been a couple. Go ahead.
I did see that the Cowboys are signing my man Von Miller, Broncos legend. But besides that,
they signed Von Miller. And we'll keep this brief. This could actually be a really good signing because he was like, what was it, like 7th in rush success rate, Will. So there's some stat, and he was really, really high in it. I don't know if it was necessarily that, but he was good last season. There's no really reason to make me think he's going to fall off that drastically this season. But there's been a ton of injuries. Brees Hall is out a couple weeks. Jordan Tyson is out a couple weeks.
Puka and Josh Jacobs could be getting suspended.
Yeah. Terrion Arnold is expected to get signed, but he won't play for at least a couple months until they get everything sorted out.
To the Seahawks. He did get signed to the Seahawks.
They're expected to sign him. I don't think they've officially signed him yet. I might be wrong, though. Double check me on that. Mecca Ibuka has turf toe, so he'll be in, but I don't think he's going to be that great for the first month of the season.
Shout out his career being over.
The Giants signed Najee Harris.
They released Juju Smith-Schuster.
Did they? I didn't catch that. Other than that, oh yeah, there is something we got to talk about. Unfortunately, I mentioned 5 members of this podcast. We cannot have all 5 on time due to Jaden Daniels writing the number 5. It's got to be the stupid, genuinely one of the dumbest journalistic mistakes I've ever seen. ESPN really dropped the ball on here. So for those who don't know, Jaden Daniels is getting memed a lot because ESPN reported he was withdrawing his name, image, and likeness deal due to the number 5 thing, which has no credible proof whatsoever. Basically, some random guy, an unreported spokesman, said that. Basically, the news that I've got, what really happened is that LSU was continuing to use his name, image, and likeness deal and way past due, and so Jaden was like, yeah, you can't do that anymore. I don't think that this is probably a bigger meme than 9 ever got to be. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
I think for every minute that ends in 5, I'm going to take a bow of silence. Well, while we lost Will, I want to ask you about something.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to ask you about Jordan Tyson's injury.
Yeah.
And what you think would be a good pickup for them. And then after you go, I would like to say one that I think would be a great addition.
So what's the receiving room with Jordan Tyson is Chris Olave, Jordan Tyson, and then but you could have Bub Memes in there. He showed promise last year. A ton of other guys. I honestly don't think you go out and sign anybody. Let me find his name. So there's been there's been a rookie in Saints minicamp who is just causing a ruckus because he's the best player. Yeah, Baron Brown. Kentucky or not Kentucky, LSU receiver. Is it Baron Brown? Yes, it is Baron Brown. He's drawn a ton of comparisons and whatnot. You have Bryce Lance. I don't necessarily think you need to go sign another receiver. I think you can make it work, especially if he's not going to be out the entire season. Because I think him and Bryce Lance, Bub Means, I think he's still on the team, can all realistically hold down number 2 and number 3. What do you think? What are you thinking?
Outside of the Saints roster, I've seen talks about Elijah Moore, Keon Coleman, but I agree with you.
Last night.
They have so many. Missed it. So still, with I've seen talk about Elijah Moore. I even saw something a day or two ago that said something about Sterling Shepard, but I just think you have too much promising young talent
That's interesting
to
to
have
me.
free agent talks.
If
I think if you
the
have
only
such a
thing that
young team,
worries me.
you want to keep it going.
Hold on. What was that, Will?
I have a picture with CJ Spiller.
Where were you? Like, where have you been the last 5 minutes?
Downstairs.
Okay. Well, you missed it. We've been talking about the Saints wide receiver room a little bit. My entire thing is I don't like that entire room is very like injury prone. Not the entire room, but a lot of it is very injury prone. And so you might need to go get another guy. But at this point in this preseason and training camp, I don't think you need to yet. But yeah, Sterling Shepard is really interesting to me because I feel like he could be a really interesting fit there. Not currently on a roster. I believe Sterling Shepard is a Buck right now. I would also like to be interested in his name escapes me, but there are definitely options you could go and pursue. Maybe even go after a Tyreek Hill or something like that. But no, it's a developing story. We'll keep up with it, folks, here at the Rolecall podcast. If something big happens, we'll launch into an emergency pod. Yeah, Will, do you have any thoughts? Right, so we're going to go ahead and get to the meat and potatoes of this episode, and we're going to do a quarterback rankings to 32. This is going to be agreement list, so like we all got to agree on the pick.
All right.
Which means remember that when it comes to if man, please. If you guys want to start it, I'll be right back.
You mean Justin Beer?
Yes, Justin Beer. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get this list going on my computer. So let's go ahead and get the easy one out of the way. Who do we think is... Let's go ahead and make the thing. Are we going by off last season or how we currently think they are, or all time? Like, what are we going off of?
Currently, like season.
Yep.
What we believe for this next season. Okay. So let me go ahead and set this up, and I will include this later as a post on the socials.
Socials.
Make fun of me
So
again.
is your guys' criteria to win games, win a Super Bowl? Like what? Or like we're ranking
That's
these
what I'm saying.
quarterbacks
Are we going by that, or are we going off of raw? Or are we going off of raw talent?
If we're going off it's
raw talent.
If we go for raw talent, I think my list changes a lot.
So we gotta kind of think about this. I think we need. What if we do a combination of it? So like raw talent. Do we trust you?
Mm-hmm.
Because that would change the list a lot too. Well, what do you say?
Number one. Cade Klubnik.
Okay, whatever. Raw talent. Let's just do like when you say, okay, who's the best quarterbacks in the league? Let's do it like that. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like a combination of both.
Yeah, I understand.
So who do we think the best quarterback in the league is?
Josh Allen.
Agree. Peyton?
I agree.
You agree Josh Allen is... Let's go ahead and get our 2s and 3s out of the way. It's a combination of Lamar, Mahomes. It's the top 4 is a combination of Lamar. Yes.
And who?
Burrow.
No? I don't agree on Joe Burrow.
Okay, well let's just let's just do That's fair. I definitely see what you're saying because I'm starting to get that way a lot too. Then the 2 and 3 is either Mahomes Lamar or Lamar Mahomes. Yes.
Mahomes Lamar 2-3.
You good with that, Peyton?
Peanut.
Mahomes. Okay. This is where I feel like you got
4 is
realistically.
Stafford.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You realistically have 3 options on who you have. You realistically have 2 options: Burrow or Stafford.
Stafford or May?
May's not top 5.
I never
Oh,
said he was. Well, yeah, he 100% is top 5.
You have him over Burrow? Let's go ahead and put Stafford at 4, and then we can have a talk about 5. Do what?
May is way more.
No, that's your top 4, I believe.
And they're all kind of interchangeable.
Yeah. Realistic. I'm hesitant with Stafford just because when does the age drop apply? But at this current point, at 4. But who do we have? I don't think it's May. May has had one good season, and it was against a really easy
Burrow
schedule.
also only had one good season.
It was a more impressive run, though.
5 years ago, he had one good season 5 years ago.
A good season. Well, I see what you're saying. Is there someone we're missing? Almost like I like Jalen Hurts better than Drake May, but I don't think Jalen Hurts is the top. Like okay, but we can put May, but I'm not. We can put May, but I'm not happy about it.
Who would you put?
I would put Burrow, and I want Burrow at 6, being that 5. Because who could you have an argument over Burrow with?
Anybody that can make it to
Do what?
Anybody that can make it to the week.
Is what?
They never can.
Okay. The same. Then who do you want at 6 then? Because I feel like we can't leave Burrow.
Herbie.
Like who?
Herbie.
You want to put Herbert at 6?
Justin Beer, yeah.
I feel like we're gonna get blamed. I love Justin Herbert as a quarterback. Don't get me wrong. Like before this podcast, you could ask all of them. I was like, we can't put Justin Herbert at 12. Let's put Herbert at 6 then. Burrow, Hurts. Who are you putting at 7? Not putting Justin Herbert or Joe Burrow any lower than. Who are you putting at 7? D. I don't know.
A D
C.
E
Okay.
L.
Up Nick. Peyton, what do you say? Who do you think is the 7th best quarterback in the league?
Bo Nix.
I have a way to finish out the top 10, but Like you guys are going to agree.
Yeah, the rest is Knicks, Hurts, Burrow.
The way I was going to say was Burrow, Hurts, Dak, Purdy.
Drake May.
We have Drake May at 5.
Oh.
That's how I would finish out the Burrow, Hurts.
We're not putting system quarterback Brock Purdy in here. What? Oh for 2. This upcoming season.
Yes.
Maybe Hurt, not Dak.
No, we are not putting Dak Prescott above Joe Burrow. We are not doing it.
Dak could win an MVP this year easily.
Go get Joe Burrow.
He won't make it to their bye week.
Okay, here's my problem. You can't label a player as injury prone, or you will never. It's the same problem in fantasy. You can never not draft a player in fantasy because they're injury prone, because eventually they're not. That's not a label. Injuries happen. Just because the Bengals have buffed up their defense, which means the offense shouldn't be out there as many times. The offensive line has improved, I guess. The receivers, the things they've got going on there. The only thing holding Burrow back is his coach.
Fine. Put him where you want him.
Okay, Joe Burrow, that feels low to me, but Dak or Jalen. I feel like that's probably the next to have. I can hear the Eagles fans. Okay, and then who rounds out the top 10? Who are our options?
Jalen Hurts.
We already have Jalen Hurts at 9.
Oh, then Bo Nix at 10.
Bo Nix, what about Trevor Lawrence?
He's at 11.
I can see that. Is there anybody we're forgetting, though? I feel like there's someone we're forgetting. Baker's not top 10. Love?
Not in any world, yeah, no.
He's not top 10. Well, no, hold on. We might have to put him at 5. Daniels. Yeah, everybody's getting bumped down. We put Jaden Daniels. Will?
Mm-hmm. I'll agree.
Our top 10 is Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Matthew Stafford, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott.
Why is Jaden Daniels there?
He's at 5. Because we can't put anybody else at 5.
We agree on that.
We just did. We can't put Jaden Daniels anywhere other than 5.
We don't have like a 5A and a 5B.
Well, hold on. We've already went through this car. Find it with Bo Nix. No, I'm not. I'm not actually. I think Trevor's better than Bo Nix.
Oh my god.
What about Tua Tagovailoa?
I'm fine with that.
Tua at 10.
Probably like the upper.
Above or below 40? Will?
Tua?
Yeah.
Below.
So I'll let you pick. Well, let's take a vote on it. Bo Nix or Trevor Lawrence?
T-Law.
Peyton? For those who don't know, Peyton is a Broncos. I think that's fair. Then I feel like this is kind of the start of Jaden Daniels is so hard to grade because he was really, really good his first year and he was injured all of last year. So I don't know where to put him. I feel like Bo Nix is probably 11, but you could have an argument. There is definitely an argument for Jaden Daniels over Bo Nix. It's just so hard. Yeah, it was a really, really good rookie class. It's so hard to who I think is. I think Bo Nix. I think the Broncos. Really, the only quarterback that really hasn't. Well, Michael Penix and JJ both haven't really worked out. Who was the first quarterback taken in that draft on him?
Which one?
Who was the first quarterback taken in Drake May's class? No, he wasn't. He was the first overall pick, was he? Just second.
Caleb Williams, was it not?
Caleb Williams. Okay.
Caleb was first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Again, do we think Bo Nix or Jaden Daniels? That's probably the next argument.
Bo Nix.
Peyton. Then do Jaden Daniels at 12.
Yeah. Then Darnold at 13.
Let's not get too.
Yeah.
Baker's probably right at 15. I feel like
Baker's at
Darnold's not 13 though. I feel like
yes, he is.
The quarterbacks in this range are Darnold, Baker, Brock. We still haven't ranked Caleb. We still haven't done Jordan Love.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I forgot. So I'm putting Love. Wait, who's 12?
Jaden Daniels. Fine with Love above Daniels. Honestly, fine with Jordan Love.
I'm putting Love at Love 12, Williams 13, Jaden 14, Darnold 15, Baker 6.
Wait. 12 is who? Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Who's 13?
Caleb Williams.
He's not better than Jaden.
Yeah.
I don't think he is. I think it's Jaden, Brock.
Brock Purdy is a quarterback. He's not really capable.
He is a system quarterback, but he does it well.
It doesn't matter. He's not as talented as Caleb Williams.
Do you think Caleb's above Jaden?
Yes.
Peyton? We're going to go through this and we're going to course correct what we think we need to change. I mean, I'm fine. I don't think Caleb is just no, he hasn't passed for 4,000 yards yet. He had a completion percentage under 60 last year. He had all the highlights, but he just wasn't consistent to me. Just fine with it, I guess. 15.
Style points are important.
They are. 15 is what we said, Sam Darnold. Are we forgetting anybody?
Purdy at 16.
Hey, now the conversation is Brock Purdy or Baker Mayfield.
I would agree with Baker.
And Purdy?
Baker's doing the same as Purdy on a much worse team.
That is fair. But I wouldn't say a worse team. I'd definitely say a worse coach team for sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's fair.
so Purdy's at 17. So next we have the next tier of quarterbacks who I would consider would be like Jared Goff, Hurts. Let me
32 is
Let me list the quarterbacks I haven't mentioned yet. And some of them, like, for example, I'll give you an example. Like, I don't believe Jacoby Brissett is the best quarterback on the. I think it's Beck. Has shown. I don't know.
one preseason game.
Yeah, but he looked really good in it.
He's playing against 4 stringers.
Okay, we haven't mentioned.
If Carson Beck can do what he did in the Hall of Fame game, on a Sunday at 1:00, sure.
So we haven't mentioned Jacoby Brissett. We haven't mentioned Jacoby Brissett. Whoever's coming out of the Falcons, Bryce Young, whoever's coming out of the Browns, CJ Stroud, Jared Goff, Daniel Jones, Kyler Murray.
This is probably get into Stroud and Goff territory.
Chuck, Kirk Cousins. Let me finish naming these. Dart,
Kirk wakes up.
Gino, Aaron Rodgers, Ward.
I know who's last.
Okay, so you said Goff, then who? Stroud?
Oh, I'll be right back.
Number 20. Who do we think is? Who do you think's next? He just hasn't capitalized on it. Like, I can't. Not gonna reward you for your rookie season. 3 years later, you haven't shown anything. We have yet.
What?
Jackson Dart, Ward, Tyler Shuck, Daniel Jones. I feel like Daniel Jones is probably Young.
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
We said Goff and CJ Stroud is 18 and 19. Do you have a problem with
No, I don't have an issue with that.
my next one would probably be Daniel Jones or Bryce Young.
Jones, Young, yeah.
And of course, we'll go back and we'll fix this. Like, what's wrong? We'll go back and fix this. Jones. Feel like you go Jackson next. Maybe. Do you like Shuck or Dart better?
Dart, more proven.
I like Shuck too.
All right. Is it ignore Will?
I feel like Dart is more proven, but I feel like Tyler Shuck has.
Yeah, but Jackson Dart has aura. So.
You know what? You convinced me. Okay, let me
Amen,
mention.
Peyton McGregor.
Let me go ahead and name like the quarterbacks we know that are playing. Cam Ward is playing. Aaron Rodgers is playing. Geno Smith is. Malik Willis is playing. Kirk Cousins.
We're not certain about Geno Smith.
We're pretty certain, yeah.
No.
And we're gonna have a conversation about that because I think Mendoza's. We might have two Raiders quarterbacks. Do what?
Hey, dual quarterback would be pretty cool.
Do what? I feel like you could make it work. Like have almost run like a triple option. Snap it to the running back. Have him pitch it to like a running quarterback. That'd be really cool to see. So for the starters, we know for sure Jacoby Brissett. He's not. Kyler Murray, he's not next. Burke, and that's still a battle. You know, Blake Willis.
Yeah, I'll go right. Yeah, I'll agree.
You do what? Do what? Honestly, like this is what I'm talking about. I don't think we are. I don't think the Browns have a top 32 quarterback on their league. I think Mendoza is better than whoever they start. Is better than whoever they start. Who's the Eagles guy?
K Klubnik.
Who's the Eagles guy? Bird. Do what?
Tanner McKee.
Yes, I think Tanner McKee's better than whoever they. Davis Mills is better than whoever they throw out. No.
Yeah.
I think it was probably better than whoever they throw out. Like, my next pick is Malik Willis. It's just, it's between him and Cam Ward, in my opinion.
He's in a horrible situation.
He is. What do you guys think about Cam Ward then?
I'd actually put him above Malik Willis.
We can just, again, we can fix this later. Are you fine with being, who do you like better, Kirk Cousins
or who?
Malik Willis?
Big Kirko wakes up dripping like this.
We also have Brissett. He was good in his limited starts. You have Geno. I don't think he's a top 32 quarterback in the league. You have Kyler Murray. Do we think Kyler Murray's better than Kirko? I think Kyler Murray's better. Right? Or am I on?
I hope so.
And 27 we go Kirko, 28 we go Malik. What was it?
No, you had it right.
Kirko Chains and then Malik. Okay, now we get into like truly like, do we like these backups better than these starters? So the only starters we haven't mentioned yet are Jacoby Brissett, the Falcons, the winner of the Browns, and Geno Smith.
I think Penix is better than Tua.
But do you like Mendoza better than Penix?
I don't know. I've only seen him play in the preseason, so. I'll agree with Peyton there.
So I don't think the Browns have a quarterback on here, correct?
Right. Shador, I think, could sneak in 32.
Do you like Shador or Mendoza better?
Shador.
Do you like Shador or Davis Wills?
Yeah.
Fine
Because
with
then
putting
his
Shador?
bad. Gabriel's bad.
Fine with putting Shador at 32. Do you think Geno's better than Shador?
No.
Okay. Do we think Brissett is better than Shador?
Yes.
We're at 31 and 32, so we don't think the Jets have a top 3. Do we think Geno's better than Mill, the other backups?
Then who?
Do we think Geno Smith is better than? Because we already said Shador's better than him, so he should be right now 30. We think Mendoza, Davis Mills, any of these other backups are better than Geno Smith.
Davis Mills, yeah.
Davis Mills, I feel is better. Davis Mills should be a starter somewhere.
He'd start on the Browns.
He would. Every other backup quarterback. I'm trying to think, do we like Jameis better than these players?
No.
Okay, so do we like Davis Mills or Shador better?
Shador. Shador had his flashes were very nice. There's such a vast gap between his highlights and lowlights.
For real, yeah. So let's look over this, see if there's any things we don't agree with, and right now, if there's something you don't agree with, say it. We'll discuss it.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Okay, so let's get the top 5 out. Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
Fine with that because, looking back on it, Drake May was an MVP candidate, even if the season was a if you will.
Mm-hmm.
He still put up the number. Next 5 is Joe Burrow, Dak Prescott, Jalen Hurts, Trevor Lawrence. Next 5 is Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, Dak Lawrence.
Mm-hmm.
We're fine with that?
Yes.
Do we want to talk about Hurts and Dak? Because I feel like the Eagles are probably going to be a better team.
It's kind of just a time dump. I think they're pretty equal. Hurts has the more winning. I think Prescott might be more talented, but Hurts has the winning part of it.
Yeah, which it's to me, I feel like it's a coin flip.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to address it just to make sure we're all in agreement, because that was something we were talking about earlier. The next 5 is Bo Nix, Jordan Love, Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Sam.
Yeah.
Do you have a gripe here? I almost
Nope,
want to flip. Really. I almost want to flip Nick. Because I feel like Bo Nix has probably had better weapons. Jordan Love has. I feel like Jordan Love has defensively than Bo Nix.
That's fair to say.
Peyton, where do you stand on this? Because you watch him more than we do. Okay, fine with that. It's just that's fine. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. The scrambling really does. So we're fine with that. The next 5 is Baker, Brock Purdy, Jared Goff, CJ Stroud, Daniel Jones.
Swap Stroud and Daniel Jones.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Feel like Bryce Young's the next one. Do we think Bryce Young is better than Stroud?
Swap Stroud. Now swap Stroud and Bryce Young.
So
And then
let me read it to you. You fix it. Because I feel like we might have I feel like he might start dropping. Okay. Right now it's Jared Goff, Daniel Jones, Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, Jackson Dart. Do we like Stroud or Dart better?
Stroud. That one season of Stroud was mwah.
Are you good with that? Almost the next one's Tyler Shuck, and I almost want to put him in front of Stroud and drop him. Well, we already had that. Let me start at 16. It's Baker, Brock Purdy, Jared Goff, Daniel Jones, Bryce.
That sounds good to me.
Do we like Bryce Young better than Daniel Jones?
Yes, I'm gonna say yes.
Do we like Bryce Young better than
who?
Swap? We're thinking, or just leave it how it is.
You cut out a lot. Just repeat what you said real quick.
So right now we have Daniel Jones, Young.
Mm-hmm.
Do we leave that how it is, or do we switch it?
Just leave it.
Next, it is CJ Stroud, Jackson Dart, Tyler Shuck, Aaron Rodgers.
Me too. I'm fine with that.
Peyton. Next 5 is Kyler. What was it? What was it, Peyton? Yeah, I like.
What?
Did we seriously just lose all that?
What?
It restarted. Hold on.
Levi just is it good?
We lost it all. I'm not even joking.